20. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Get it! Go!
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Richardson to throw on second down. And his throw is incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Now it's Richardson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Richardson looking to throw this. And it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Archer. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Ready?
Now Richardson back to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Now they'll audible to something else. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's 2nd and 10. Open man is Hill. He's got it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 3rd down, Archer. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. On first down, it's Long. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a third down coming up. Now Love. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the play and a first down. From the gun, here's Love. Oh, Johnson, nice grab. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns down.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
Richardson going to move him around. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 46 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Dree Archer taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They go with the option on the two-point try, and the decision to pitch it worked out.
Almost felt like basketball, didn't it? Remember the dribble, draw, drive, and dish? How about that one? Drew everyone to him, dished it to the running back. He takes it in.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 10. Throwing is locked. They'll get this out to Gurley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick 6, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. Hey.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Locke. Open man, Gronkowski complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now a 1st down throw, Locke. And Locke will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Javon Holland. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Richardson going to change the play here. To throw is Richardson on 1st and 10. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. Puka Nacua as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Check it.
No, bottled up fumble. It's out, it's loose. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Jackson now to return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. 1 second, all that remains. A final shot before the half. Richardson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up. It's good. That'll make the scoreline 20-10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
From the 50, it's Love. Rolling to his left. That's caught. Puka Nacua. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
play action. It's Locke. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Here's Locke. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He's got it complete to Gronkowski. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
On fourth down, Locke. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
39-yard line.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready to hit?
They'll run on first down. Archer. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Richardson on third and short. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Going for it on fourth. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Defensively, it was none other than Mean Joe Green making the tackle. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
19, Tigers, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know that. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. And this is